Oh, I forgot my cup. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Miss Shirley. Hi, Miss Shirley. Did you want me to send you the album? I wasn't sure what you were saying. So to get onto tonight's list, everything should be at the three dots or three dots where it says more. Everything's right there. Oh, I put lotion on, but now I'm feeling itchy. So send it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, you can have a reading, but you gotta follow the directions in the... Hi, Miss Tracy. Long time. You gotta follow the directions in the description box. Oh, you talk about the unboxing? Ooh. So a couple of people received their items. They're gonna do their unboxing, and I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna post the unboxings onto our channel as well. So tonight we are going to do for the living and the deceased. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Almost called you Nicolette. Yeah, I do live readings. I try to do it every other day, but it don't always happen. All right. Send it to me. Oh, Nicolette. Okay, good. Nicole with the TTE. Yeah, makes sense. So we're going to do, if you want to communicate with a past loved one, and we'll turn the spirit box on, but you have to review it. So I would suggest, if you want to do the spirit box, to send this live to yourself now, because once I end the live, I put them as unlisted, so you can look back at it and review it yourself. I will be using our cards that I made. These are our new cards, out with the old and with the new. We're using the metal tarot deck, and you can order these if you want. We'll be using these. We'll be using these that I made. These are our old ones. We'll be using these and the apps. If you choose the apps, that's fine too. You can order the app as well on my website, KANDISSTARR.com. I have a whole bunch of little things. This is what it comes in. The app comes with this, the dice in here that you need for the app, and a card with the QR code on it. And you don't need to memorize nothing. Everything is already done for you. The cards come in this as well, like this. We have decision coins that come in this. notice the size difference. So you get decision coin, which has yes and no on it. You could order that on the app, or you get this as, again, but with the divination dice inside. So everything is on the app. You can also order nameplates. This is 18 karat PVD, so it's dipped. It's sterling, not sterling, it's stainless steel. You can order gold and silver, but it will be more. And I do plan on running a sale soon because my birthday is coming up and the babies. Hi, England. All right, let me just write these names down real quick. Miss Shirley, thank you. Shirley. And, all right. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I broke my eyelashes, so I didn't put no eyelashes on, but I did put, I have eyelashes. You can't see them. Look. Hold on. Just write everybody's name. Tracy, hi. Thank you. Your niecey poo is about to be 7 years old. Can you believe this? I can't. 7. I keep asking her for the last 4 months, what kind of birthday party does she want? And she keeps changing it on me. So I think we're back at, what do you call it? Oh no, the last thing she said was SpongeBob. So she keeps going back and forth from Mario, SpongeBob, and Princess Peach, which is Mario, but also the one she had last year, Minecraft. Oh my! All right. Yes, you could. You got to get onto tonight's list. You got to follow the directions in the description box, either the 3 dots up here or like 3 dots under the title of the video. Miss Shirley, you want to go first? You're welcome. Hi, Germany. Yeah, she does look 12. She's up to here on me. I can't even pick her up. I try and I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Miss Shirley, what kind of cards do you want to use today? Do you want to use the app, the metal, or our old cards? Spiritual, general, a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both. So you don't even have to answer that. But do you want the app? Do you want the cards? Or the new cards, which are the metal cards, or the old cards? Totally up to you. The app. All right, so for the app, I'm just going to let you guys know again, you'll get a package like this when you order. I'm actually working on the app. I'm working on, I got a lot of different orders here that I'm working on. The metal tarot cards, my album, 2 of them, a 111 necklace like this. I got the 222. I'm working on divination dice and the spiritual, which is called Ancestors Divine Signal app. So what you'll get is a bag like this once again. Okay, you'll get a card, and then on the back of the card will be a QR code that you scan, and then you download the link that it takes you to onto a phone or a tablet that accepts it, but usually your phone. You have this here inside the bag, and you'll get, well, I have all the dice in here, but you'll get either these 3 dice or these 2 dice. We're going to start with Miss Shirley, these 3 dice, which is the tri-dice system, which is these cards on an app, but more in depth. So this is called Secrets Unlocked, KANDIS STARR, and the app is called Secrets Unlocked Elevated, just like the new cards, Secrets Unlocked Elevated. So let me pull it up. Oops. I need that. All right. I'm gonna clear this out. Okay. You got a little thing here. I don't sell these, but you could get these anywhere. Here we go. Cups. 3 upright.
Three of Cups upright. In-depth meaning the Three of Cups upright is shared joy. It's the emotional lift that comes from connection, celebration, and feeling supported by people who genuinely want you to win. This card appears when community and friendship are nourishing you. Milestones deserve to be celebrated. Emotional support is available and mutual joy is multiplied by sharing it. This isn't surface level happiness. It's the relief of knowing you're not alone. Spiritually, the Three of Cups represents emotional harmony within a group, hearts aligned through laughter, encouragement, and presence. It's a reminder that joy is not a distraction from growth, it's fuel for it. This card invites you to celebrate progress, big or small. Let yourself be seen in happiness, not just struggle. Accept support without guilt. Reconnect with people who uplift you. This is emotional abundance that grows when shared.
All right, you also got the swords, 8. That's reversed. So you got people who love you. I'm one of them.
Reversed, in-depth meaning the Eight of Swords reversed is awakening from mental captivity. Clarity begins to return. Fear loosens its grip. Perspective shifts. You may experience realizing you're not as stuck as you thought, gaining confidence to act, letting go of self-doubt, recognizing your own power. Sometimes this reversal shows the process of freeing yourself, not instant liberation, but growing awareness. Spiritually, this card asks, what belief are you ready to release? What happens when you stop believing the fear? How does freedom begin internally? In its shadow, the reversed Eight of Swords can show lingering anxiety, knowing the truth but still hesitating to move. In its higher expression, it represents mental liberation. Once you reclaim your mind, the body follows.
Okay. You also got the coins, pentacles. I believe that's a 9 upright. So you're trying to clear your mind. Everything's in the description box to get onto tonight's list.
9 of Coins upright. In-depth meaning the 9 of Coins upright is earned independence. This is comfort that comes from consistency, self-trust, and patience, not luck. This card appears when you've built stability through your own effort. Financial or material independence is present. You feel secure in your environment. Your self-worth is no longer tied to others' approval. You're enjoying the results of long-term work. This is not excess. It's self-sufficiency with grace. Spiritually, the 9 of Coins represents embodied self-value. You know what you're capable of because you've proven it to yourself. This card asks you to enjoy what you've built, trust your ability to sustain yourself, move at your own pace, appreciate quiet success. This is confidence without noise, comfort without dependence.
If you want to get onto tonight's list, everything's in the description box. It should be up here, 3 dots, or down here, 3 dots, press it, and the description box is there. You also got swords upright. Is it upright? Yes, 11.
Page of Swords upright. In-depth meaning the Page of Swords upright is mental curiosity awakening. This is the mind beginning to
One
observe,
moment, Miss B.
question, and learn, not from fear, but from awareness. This card appears when you're noticing patterns you didn't see before. New information changes how you think. Curiosity replaces assumption. You're mentally alert and perceptive. The Page of Swords doesn't claim certainty. They gather information before forming conclusions. Spiritually, this card represents conscious awareness. Your mind is sharpening, but it's still flexible, open to truth, not rigid in belief. This energy encourages asking questions, watching actions instead of words, learning without judgment, speaking thoughtfully rather than reactively. This is the beginning of mental clarity, curiosity without arrogance.
I love that. So, Miss B, I see you keep chiming in here. So, I'm not sending no money. But what is that weird Siri voice? Oh my gosh. First, I didn't ask you to send me anything. You're on my channel. Second, that is a app that I made all by myself, with no help from anybody. And I made the app so big because originally I ended up using my voice and reading all the cards and all their meanings, right? But the app was too big and I couldn't export it. So I had to minimize it and I had to put a speech to text voice on it. So unfortunately, I can't give my voice, but yeah, that's why that weird voice is there. Okay. So, Miss Shirley, I'm going to do your spiritual reading now. Hold on. Here we go. Do I have to wait for something to come in the mail or the... Yes, I'm going to be sending you this with the dice that I make because they go to the app and that's how you use the app with the dice. So you would get that and your download would be on the card that you receive. Okay. See this right here? You would scan that and you'll be able to download it onto your phone. So yeah, you would. Oh, and you also get a little dust cloth in it, of course. Get a little dust cloth for your purse. But yeah, I made this. This system is completely new. Nobody's done it before. I thought of it. It's all original. One of them has 3 dice to use that I make. I make these dice. Like, I make it like out of molds and I pour it and I make them. And same with these. I make these. And these are what you use for both. One's for like general. The regular, I don't know how to pronounce it, but rider weight. 78 card with the major acras, and the other one is your spiritual to see what kind of spiritual gifts you got and stuff like that. And that's the one we're using now, the spiritual one. So let's do this for Miss Shirley. All right, you got the infinity and the number 1. Here we go. This is for Miss Shirley still. Did I press play? I think I did. Hold on. Thank you.
Alignment warning. Elevate what's already good. This card is a wake-up call. What is not aligned needs attention now. But this is not about dwelling on what is broken or wrong. It is about refining what is already good. Growth comes from enhancement, not fixation on flaws. Now is the time to notice what is working in your life, your energy, and your habits, and to elevate it to an even higher level. Whenever enlightenment appears in this card, it signals that blessings are coming, but they require alignment. Blessings do not simply arrive, they collide with your frequency. You must consciously match your energy to the vibration of what you wish to receive. This is not forcing or stressing, it is intentional tuning. Take a careful look at the areas of your life that are already functioning, thriving, or aligned with your purpose. Ask, how can this be better? How can I raise the vibration here? Whether it is relationships, creative projects, health, or spiritual practice, small adjustments now ensure that your growth is exponential rather than reactive. This card reminds you, alignment is proactive, not reactive. It is about tending to the good and raising it higher, so that your blessings, your progress, and your manifestations flow naturally. Do not get stuck in negativity by focusing on problems. Focus on potential, on refinement, on elevation. The universe is ready to meet you when your frequency is ready to meet it.
Okay. You've got to raise your vibration when you're feeling crappy, right? All right. So I have on the list Miss Shirley. I'm still doing Miss Shirley, Tracy, Joanne H, Laura, and Tamara. You can either choose for the living or the deceased, the past. With the past loved ones, you're gonna have to send this live to yourself in an email, so that you could save it. And then I do not review the ITC. I try to tell you what I hear. If I don't hear anything, I can't tell you anything. But you get to go home, or when you have time, review it, and listen to your messages. All right. So Miss Shirley, let's do it again. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Oops. Nope. Sorry. And a 2. There we go. Yes, Miss Shirley.
Energy shifting. Reclaim your frequency feeling low vibrational. This card is a reminder that only you have the power to change your energy. No person, no situation, no animal, no outside force can do it for you.
That's right.
Energy is an inside job. Once you understand that, you reclaim your authority. When this card appears, it's time to take intentional action to shift your frequency. A spiritual shower is one simple and powerful way to do this. No special tools are required. Use your favorite soap and, as you lather your body, envision the soap capturing all the heaviness, negativity, and stagnant energy you've been carrying.
Wash it away.
With your mind's eye, watch it wash off your skin and flow down the drain. Let your body and mind register that it is gone. Next comes the most important step, filling the space you've cleared. Imagine your energy field as a blank bubble, open, clean, and ready.
Yes.
Begin to fill it with positivity, peace, gratitude, and intention. In science, 2 molecules cannot occupy the same space at the same time. By consciously filling yourself with higher vibration, you leave no room for negativity to return. This card reminds you that energy responds to focus, intention, and consistency.
Yes.
When you shift your frequency, your environment responds. Choose what you allow into your space. Choose what you become.
All right. If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. I love you, Miss Shirley. Where's Miss Tracy? Miss Tracy, let's give you a little bit of our new cards, our elevated, Secrets Unlocked Elevated. These are made from metal. These will not, hold on. These will not wither like these have over the years. Listen to how heavy these are. Okay. You can order these on my website. Metal Tarot Cards, Secrets Unlocked Elevated. And you still here, Miss Tracy? These come in these packaging right here with the little dust cloth as well. Bam. Order today. There is payment plan. All right, here we go. On point. Love you, babe. Like ASMR, you hear it? Ooh. Gonna cut the deck. Okay, so this is talking about your partnerships, your union, your passion, your choices, the Lover's card. It says, follow your heart and make a meaningful connection. This also lets me know that you wear your heart on your sleeve, and when you love with all your heart. Um, it does show me that there may be somebody you have your eye on or somebody you're involved with. I'm not sure. Or this could be from the past. It is in the past line, past, present, future. But in the past, it does show like um, if it's connected to the Lovers, it would show me that you were in a relationship where there was some type of addiction on the other person's part, where they had no self control. They gave into temptation. They didn't work on their shadow work. It's saying confront your inner demons and break free from bonds. So I feel like you did that, and I feel like you are now in the present here, in your era of your Queen of Coins, where you're just nurturing, abundant, you're practical, you're caring. It says cherish what you have, and you do have the no on this card, a no, and he just passed away. Oh, I see. So it does show a no, like don't make any quick decisions right this moment. Hold on, let me see what else you get. Let me just shuffle. Oh, you got some. Hold on. I was gonna shuffle, but they came out anyways. Got two piles here. All right, you got the Eight of Coins, and this lets me know you have diligence, mastery, craft, skill. Dedicate yourself to your craft. You also have the King of Coins, prosperity, security, authority, discipline. Lead with confidence. You also have a yes for this one. So with the no, it's saying about the nurturing, the abundance. So I feel like this is all about you taking care of yourself, and don't really, focus on others unless you have children, obviously. But over here, it's talking about more of your leadership. Take a yes with the leadership. Take a no where you're just giving yourself out, right? You also have, oh, it does show in your cards. You got the Five of Cups. Loss, grief, reflection, acceptance. Create meaning from what remains. So this is showing me like somebody could have passed. You have some type of loss, some type of grief. Something happened where you're reflecting and you're accepting, and it's showing me create meaning from what remains of that energy. Okay. You also have the Nine of Coins over here, and it shows abundance, luxury, independence, success. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You also have the Moon card. Look how pretty. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it's there. It's pretty. It shows illusion, fear, intuition, subconscious. Navigate through uncertainty and listen to your inner voice. So the moon is about your intuition. It's about that inner knowing. It's about that I want to say mysterious, but mystery at the same time. Like I don't know the right word. I just know the feeling, but that's what the moon is all about. You also got the Hierophant, and it's showing tradition, spiritual guidance, knowing, conformity, seek wisdom and deeper meaning in time, honored teachings. So I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. I feel like you've been through so much that you have so much knowledge and wisdom that you are able to give back to other people. Do you understand this? Aw. Yes! I wish that on you. You win that lottery, baby. Let me see what else you got. Let me just clean these up and put them to the side. Oh, here we go. PA. Hello. All right, so you got the Ten of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. and the High Priestess. Look at that, baby. You got the Ten of Cups. Fulfillment, appreciation, achievement, satisfaction, and joy. Experience true gratitude. And that I know you have. You also have the High Priestess. So again, using all that wisdom and knowledge you have and giving it back to people, teaching people. Intuition, mystery. Like I was saying, I kept feeling like that mystery and mysterious and mystery combined, right? The inner knowing, yes, and the subconscious. It says trust the wisdom, literally the wisdom, and I just said that to you. Trust the wisdom that comes from within. You have the King of Wands right on top and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. This one you can't see, but don't worry, I redid these. They all look like this now. Look at the High Priestess, the Ten of Cups. So, the Wheel of, the King of Wands, leadership, vision, honor, inspiration. You are feeling confident and inspiring. The light from my computer is like reflecting. It's hurting my eyes. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, cycles, change, opportunity. So, number one, karma's not chasing you. Number two, embrace. It says, embrace the ups and the downs of life as part of your journey. And I know you do that because you literally just said that to me. So, yeah. You literally just said that. Let me see if there's anything else here. You been feeling okay? I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but I just got like a pain on the side of my head. Have you been feeling a little under the weather? Smile and going to change lives. You are. You absolutely are. You changed mine. Hold on. All right. I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, okay. So there is the death card here. Death don't always mean death, but it could. Hold on. You got transformation, endings, renewal, release for the death card. Embrace change and make way for new beginnings. You got the Two of Swords. Indecision, stalemate, avoidance, crossroads. You are in the state of uncertainty. So I feel like you're just, you got to do something. You got to go this way or that way, and you're just choosing. You're not jumping into decisions. You're taking your time to make right decisions, and I like that for you. You also have the Three of Wands, anticipation, potential, progress, opportunity. Your hard work, will pay off. And then you also have the Four of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the Page of Swords. Wow. So you got the Four of Coins, control, security, possessions, conservatism. Maintain what you have. And I feel like that's what you are doing. You also have the Page of Coins. It says an opportunity, practical, study, ambitious, focus, and explore your potential. You do have a no on here and another yes over here. So one page is saying no, one page is saying yes. And that just goes with the other card that we just read saying how, you got some options here that you got to either go this way or this way, but you're taking your time to choose which way is the right way for you, right? You also have the Page of Swords, and there's talking about your curiosity, you're alert, you're vigilant, you're truthful. So stay alert and ready to explore. Yes. If you understand that part of your reading, please put on point allegedly. I am going to pull some. You know what? Let's do the. I don't think I ever did this for you, so let's use our new app as well. Ancestors Divine Signal. Here we go. Aww. Here we go. Number 3. Play. Pardon me. I pressed you.
Boundaries and energy. Protect your space. This card appears when you are actively learning about energy, boundaries, and self-respect. It signals growth through experience, understanding when to say yes, when to say no, and when to allow absolutely no one access to your energy.
Your choices.
These
You're
are
learning.
not walls, they are conscious choices. You are becoming aware of how your energy is exchanged and where it is being depleted. Some people draw from your light without giving anything in return. These are often referred to as energy vampires, individuals who drain, distract, or depend on your emotional or energetic output. Recognizing them is not judgment, it is wisdom. Boundaries are a form of self-care and self-protection. You are not required to be available to everyone, nor is it your responsibility to fix, heal, or carry others at your own expense. Learning to guard your energy allows it to remain strong, balanced, and intentional. This card reminds you that your energy is sacred currency. Where you place it matters. As you refine your boundaries, you reclaim power, clarity, and peace. Choosing yourself is not selfish, it is necessary.
Wow. So again, you're learning about energy. Who's there to lift you up? Who's there to bring you down? Who's there to steal it from you? And that's what you're learning from people right now. Let me see what else you got. Again, if you like my app, it's more than just an app. It's an app, but it also comes with physical dice and a really adorable packaging that I made. But if you like it, you can order it on my website, KANDISSTARR.com. Here we go. This is your next card. I'll tell you more about it in a moment. Just press the 3 buttons here, 3 dots.
Manifest, leap, jump, trust. Go first.
Manifest
the
that
universe
lottery,
follows.
baby.
This card is a call to bold action.
I'm reading this.
Sometimes, manifestation requires more than intention or planning. It requires courage, faith, and the willingness to move before all the pieces are perfectly in place. The universe is asking you to go first. When you leap, you are signaling commitment. You are saying, I trust myself. I trust the process. I trust the unseen. This is not recklessness, it is alignment. It is choosing to act in harmony with your highest self, even when the outcome is not yet visible. Trust is the bridge between thought and creation. The universe responds to energy and intention, not hesitation. When you step forward with clarity and conviction, the unseen forces, guides, and synchronicities mobilize. The path may not always be clear, but the momentum you create draws the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to you. Jumping first also teaches you resilience and confidence. Each leap reinforces that you are capable, that you are supported, and that you have the ability to meet challenges and turn them into growth. Even if you cannot see the landing fully, your faith is your parachute, the universe will catch you. This card reminds you that waiting for perfection is stagnation. The world responds to action. Manifestation responds to motion. You go first, and the energy of your commitment carries everything else into alignment. Step forward boldly, leap with trust. Watch as the universe rises to meet you.
So, okay, I see a lot of questions about who's speaking, who's giving the reading. So these are for my babes today. We're doing readings for the people on the live here that are on the list. If you want to get on the list, there is a description box. It's either 3 dots up here or 3 dots down there. Everything's in there for you to get onto tonight's list. Now, with the app, I built this app. I had an idea and I built the app to basically represent these cards just more in depth. So what that was saying just now, I did that. I typed it all out, but it's from this card that I made about 5 or 6 years ago. Okay, these are old now, but more in depth. So if you buy this, right, let's say you buy the app and you're like, okay, now what? Well, you start going live, right? You start giving the readings the way I'm doing, right? You don't even have to talk. You don't have to remember. All you need is your dice and your tablet or your phone to download the app onto, and you can start, your own little side business as well. Yeah. Hold on. I have these cards as well, just more in depth. So we have two apps that I made, and yeah, I think it came out beautiful. It comes like this. It comes like this. Get that? This is the Try Dice system. This is the purse, KS for Kandis Star. Get the little dust bag inside. Make sure it has a little Kandis Star on it. And the dice. I pour the dice. I made the molds for the dice because they don't sell them in the United States for some reason. So I had to make my own. And That's what they look like. So hold on. This is still for Tracy. All right. So what you would do is you'd roll your dice. And I have the sun. I don't know if you can see that, but the sun and a number 2. Now the other one is advanced, a little more advanced, meaning you have with the tri dice system, you get 3 dice, and it has the major arcanas, and it also has the upright and the reverse position of everything. So what you would do is press what you rolled, which would be that, and then it is a number 2. Hold on. Where are you? There we go, and press play. There we go.
The golden child, the one who breaks the chain where you call the black sheep of the family. The one who didn't fit, didn't follow, didn't conform. Surprise, you were never the problem. You were the solution. This card reveals that what was labeled as different, difficult, or too much was actually power. You were set apart because you were meant to see what others could not, and do what others would not. The golden child is not favored because life was easy. The golden child is chosen because they were strong enough to carry what others could not.
Hello.
You hold the rare ability to break ancestral patterns and chains, cycles of trauma, silence, fear, addiction, shame, and suffering that have traveled through bloodlines for generations. Where others repeated, you question. Where others endured, you transform. This card speaks to dual healing. Healing spirit in the spirit realm, and healing humans in the physical realm. Your work bridges worlds. What you heal within yourself ripples backward and forward through time, touching ancestors, descendants, and the collective. You are not here to repeat history. You are here to rewrite it. For yourself, for your lineage, and for those who will never even know your name, but will live freer because you chose to heal. This is a heavy card because the responsibility is real, but it comes with reassurance. You are capable. You wouldn't be shown this if you weren't. You have already survived what was meant to break you, and that alone proves your strength. The golden child does not save everyone, but by choosing healing, truth, and awareness, you change everything. And yes, Spirit is letting you know, you can do this.
So, absolutely the golden child. So that was basically this card, just in much more detail as well. Wow. I feel like you are doing a lot of behind the scenes footwork, and I'm really proud of you. Yeah, everything is in the description box to get onto tonight's list. It's just a donation. There is no set price. The more you send, the more I do look into for you, though. Let me just do one more for you, Miss Tracy, and then we'll get on to Joanne H. Did you send 1 donation or 2 donations? I'm a little confused. I got another alert, but I'm not sure if that was like a glitch. Who is Joanna H? I don't know. 2? Okay, I got you then. Joanna, you're after Tracy. Let me just finish up with my Tracy baby over there. Oh, you got the infinity and a number 4. Hold on. So we're gonna press infinity. We're gonna press number 4. And we're gonna press play. Let's see what card it is. No problem.
Enjoy oneself. Rediscover the child within you are taking life too seriously right now, babe. This card appears as a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the joy and wonder that lives in your heart. Somewhere along the way, responsibility, stress, or expectation may have dimmed your playful spirit, but it is still there, waiting to be embraced. Find that child at heart again. Laugh freely, dance without reason, sing when no one is listening. Celebrate even the small victories, because they are proof that life is moving, growing, and flowing, and you are alive to experience it. Joy is not frivolous, it is medicine for the soul, a reminder of your light, and a bridge to alignment with your higher self. This is also a time to release rigidity and perfectionism. Fun, play, and lightheartedness are not optional, they are necessary for balance, creativity, and spiritual well-being. The energy you cultivate through celebration ripples into every area of your life, attracting positive experiences, inspiration, and connections that feel effortless and aligned. Enjoy yourself, fully and unapologetically. Reclaim the sense of wonder, curiosity, and delight that once guided your days. Life is not only about growth or responsibility, it is about the moments that make your soul smile. Let yourself feel that joy now, because it nourishes you from the inside out and reconnects you to your true, vibrant self.
All right. So somebody asked if they could get reading the old way. Well, yes, of course. We still have the cards here. Right here, right here. I do have the new cards that I just made. These are basically the same thing as these. We have the app as well. Yeah, so that's fine. With Miss Tracy, if you understood your reading, please put on point allegedly. Let me know if you guys like the app. Let me know. Let me know. I worked really hard on it. I cried over it because I worked tirelessly. Like, I did not sleep for months. And when I finally finished and I went to export it, I had it where when you press play, you hear me reading and saying it to you as if I'm giving you the reading. And I was so crushed, like my whole soul crushed, because it was too big. It was just too many files, too much. It was too heavy for me to export into the app or to make the app, and I had to dull it down, and that broke my soul because that is not what I wanted. I did not want the robotic voice for my babes. I wanted it to be me. But yeah, it is what it is. I hope you understood your reading. You are great as always. Oh, I love you, babe. It's been a long time. Joanne H. Okay, so you sent me 2 different payments. What kind of reading did you want? You like the app, Miss Shirley? I'm working on yours. I got a couple of people ahead of you. I got a couple of orders here that I'm working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 orders that I'm working on. You're actually number 7, but I'll be working on them in every spare moment I get. I'll be rotating. Hold on one second. Do, 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 do. Hold on. Sweet Life, you are Joanne, right? I'm just trying to remember. What does that mean? Same Blake. What does that mean? Okay, gotcha. Did you want these cards, the old cards? Do you want the new cards or the app? It don't matter, whatever one you want. To get on tonight's list, everything is in the description box. I got you, babe. I ain't going nowhere. All right, I'll start with these, okay? If you guys send PayPal, you gotta let me know because I don't always get a notification. Okay, Miss Joanne. The first one is in the past situation, but I really can't tell if it's past, present, or future just yet because it's only one card. But it's letting me know that you were going through a lot of different conflicts, a lot of feeling like defeated, where you had to surrender, where you could have been dealing with people that were very selfish. It does show you were going through lots of tension, where like the tensions were running high. Hold on. Let me see what else you got. Oh, guess what? 2 people said my soul sister. I think it was Tracy and somebody else, right? I wanted to do a star necklace that says sis, S-I-S, okay, because we sisters, right? S-I-S-T-A-R, sisters. to PayPal, or I mean, not PayPal, to Cash App. Everything's in the description box. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. So again, that does show past. I'm pretty sure it shows the past, but hold on, let me just see, because now you got a couple of them here. I could go for this. All right, so yeah, in the past, you went through a lot of conflicts, a lot of defeat feeling where you had to surrender, dealing with a lot of selfish people, right? I'm not sure. I'm in the middle of a reading. Give me a moment. You also got the Nine of Swords, where this brought upon a lot of different anxieties and worries and fears and like despair feelings, where your mind was being troubled. You know, it was just having a lot of troubled thoughts. It does show the 10 of coins in the mix here. I feel like this is going into present, future, right? So wealth, family, legacy, stability. I feel like this is what you're thriving for. This is what you're manifesting, to enjoy long-term success and security. You also got the Three of Swords, where I feel like the universe sees like all your heartache, all the conflict and betrayal and sadness you went through, all your emotions, all the tears, like, and I feel like that's why you got the 10 of coins. Like, you're gonna be blessed because you didn't change who you could have been. You could have been just like everybody else, right? But you decided not to, and that's why I feel like you're gonna be blessed. Do you understand that? Let's see what else you got. The Page of Coins. Opportunity, practical, steady, ambitious. Focus on exploring your potential. You have a no here. So the no, I just feel like it's not saying no, don't do this or don't do that. It's just saying no, not right now. So whatever you were thinking about, maybe it's more for whatever, maybe you had a question in your head, because I feel like this is a good card, you know. So it's not saying don't go for this. This is just saying if you had a question in your head, not right now. Okay. We will be doing You Men Long, but right now I'm taking care of my babes. The living need help too, you know. Hold on. You also have a Seven of Wands and the Chariot. So the Seven of Wands is showing defiance, adventure. Hold on, advantage, perseverance. I can't speak, and defense. So I do feel like you came a long way, right? Maybe it wasn't so much you being defiant. Maybe it was, you know, but it's just showing me you came a long way. You don't have to be so defensive anymore. You don't have to keep, you know, that wall up as much as you've had it up. You are strong enough to withstand this, they're saying. You also have the Chariot, and the Chariot is determination, control, willpower, and victory. Harness your inner strength and stay focused on your goals. So your goals are very important for you right now. Hold on. The Star and the Hierophant. So you got the Star card, of course. You'd get the Star. This is showing me hope, inspiration, clarity, renewal, guidance. Shine your light brightly, for even the darkness, your guiding star will lead the way. Even in darkness, sorry. And the Hierophant, tradition, spiritual guidance, knowledge, conformity. Seek wisdom and deeper meaning in time. Honored teachings. So again, you also have wisdom and knowledge that you can give back to people. You have an inner knowing. You just know things, and because of this, you can help people the way I do as well. What's on top? And Judgment, of course. So the Judgment is an awakening, a rebirth, truth, purpose. Answer the call to your higher self and embrace renewal. That's not. There you go. Hey, babe. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Now, let me pull a couple more cards from something else. Do you understand those? No, it's true. If I can, then so can you. Because I don't like it. Okay, so you got outshine them babes. Don't bring your vibration down because somebody else feels uncomfortable. That will hurt you and them. Don't enable them from growth. They need to put that footwork in to be on your level. So we're not going down the ladder just to make somebody else feel comfortable. No, no, no. Then you also have the unfolded rose. Oh my God, I love this card. You get a big hug from me. Cracked opened, it's happening for you, not to you. You're being molded into who you need to be, and you're not being punished. You're not being punished, okay? You're being molded into who you need to be. How can you help people if you've never been through nothing? Hmm? See, when you survive things, now you have survival keys, right? And now you can give these keys to people that are about to climb the same mountain that you just climbed. And if you didn't give them the keys, they probably wouldn't survive. But now because you're giving them the keys, they'll survive. Meaning you're changing the world. Okay? No, no, no. I don't do super chats, please. No super chats. I got your name down, but no super chats, please, okay? Let's see what else. Joanna, what kind of reading did you want for the second donation? I'm still working on your first one. Stop hiding your sparkle and shine. Let your light shine and embrace your weirdness. Come out of that cave and find your voice, okay? You got the High Priestess. I told you, you're a teacher. You're supposed to be helping people. High Priestess in action. So you're already helping people. And then look. Two High Priestess. So you got High Priestess. How are you being called to lead? Spiritual teacher, mystic teacher. And then you got High Priestess in action. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher. Embrace your higher self. Stay enlightened because you have blessings up here. And I need you to match the frequency. You sure? You also have enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. You're being way too serious. You gotta find that child at heart again. It's time to have fun and celebrate. And meditation. Gotta start meditating a lot more. Soul searching, devotion, tuning into the portal of your heart. This is where your answers come. Right here. This is where your answers are. They've always been there. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that has ever existed has always been here, including us. In one shape or way or form, we've all been here, okay? Just in a different shape and form. There's nothing new on Earth. Let me see. Hold on. The light worker. Not just the light worker, the original light worker, longing for home and belonging. So you could be at home and be like, oh my God, I just want to go home. But you're home. Longing for home and belonging. I assure you, you're not alone. You're on a spiritual mission. You also have birthing new creations, manifesting, birthing a new age, dreaming a new world into being. So with your manifestations, and I love this because the more we do this, the better it will get. Where we literally just manifest our heaven on earth. Literally. So yeah, if you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Thank you so much. Where is Laura S? Who is Laura S? Oh, it's not a punishment, I promise. It's not. It's not. You didn't do nothing wrong to be punished. Everything is in the description box. Hi, Laura. Did you want spiritual, general, a little bit of both? Did you want the app? Did you want the new cards, the old cards? You tell me. You tell me. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, general. So these are general. These are the old cards. These are general. These are the new cards. And then we also have general on the app. Which one do you want? New, old, or app? N-O or A? And spiritual. I got you. Same. These are the spiritual. Or you could use the app as well. The app is these. Both apps are these. Just more in depth. The new cards, okay, for the general. And for the spiritual, do you want the old cards or the app? You could let me know in a moment. Hold on. Oh, before I start, let me make sure I got everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Lotta, you're on the list. A lot of money. And Monica B, you're on the list. Thank you guys. Gotcha. All right. Where was I? Over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hi. All right, cards. Miss Laura. The Two of Coins, sorry. Balance, flexibility, adaptability, choice. Manage your priorities carefully. So I don't know if this is past, present, or future yet. It's just one card, so give me a moment. Can you guys see the cards? Ooh. All right. So you also got the Lovers. Two of Coins, balance, flexibility, adaptability, choice. You got the Lovers, union, partnership, passion, choice. So you got some choices here, but you also have it where with the Lovers, it's showing like you wear your heart on your sleeve. When you love with all your heart. There's no like in between, right? When you love, you'll love. It also you also have the Ten of Coins, which is wealth, family, legacy, stability. So this is what you are trying to build. This is what you are trying to manifest. You also have the Ace of Cups, which is love. Again, emotion, flow, vulnerability, renewal. Open your heart without fear. Also with the wealth and stability, legacy, and family, enjoy long-term success and security. The Six of Wands, victory, recognition, success, confidence. Your success is well deserved, but this also makes me feel like you're supposed to be on social media posting things. Probably a business idea. I don't know if you actually had the idea yet, but you might get one, and I think you should do it. You also have here the Knight of Wands, action, energy, passion, confidence. Yes, go after what you want. You also have the Tower, an upheaval, chaos, a sudden change, a revelation. Brace for unexpected disruptions and embrace transformation. So this is show me if you get an idea, right, and you don't do it, either the universe is going to give it to somebody else, or the universe is going to turn things upside down on you to make you go get it. You understand? So I would choose just go get it. I wouldn't want the extra trauma, right? You also have the Four of Coins, control, security, possessions. So I do feel like it says maintain what you have. So it shows me like you have things, but they just want you to either take care of it more or teach others to take care of it more. Do you understand this so far? Let me see what else you got while you answer. Hey, babe. Oh, I love amethyst. It's my birthstone, and my birthday's coming up. I can't wait. My birthday and my 2 daughters' birthdays are coming up. We're all Pisces. These are metal tarot cards that I make. You can order them on KANDISSTARR.com. I don't know how to promote, so I'm just going to keep talking about it because I don't know how to promote. Oh, here we go. 5 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Again, lots of love, lots of love. It does show me there was some type of loss with the 5 of Cups, reflection, grief, acceptance, create meaning from what remains. And then the Knight of Cups, romantic, charming, artistic, graceful, and tactful, seek beauty and connection. And no, now is not the right time to do it, but there's some things you have to do first and then get into it. So if you don't have your knight in shining armor right here, right now, they're just saying, just, work on these things that we just talked about, and then it will come. Cash App? What? You sent some? Are you Monica? Hold on. All right, Miss Laura, hold on. You also have the 7 of Cups. Again, choices, illusion, imagination, creativity, discernment. Choose clarity over fantasy. Now, I don't always agree with this card because I feel like sometimes your clarity comes in creative forms. And with creativity, you need a little bit of illusion and you need a little bit of fantasy, with creativity. No, I wasn't saying it was for Monica just yet, okay? I was asking if that lady was, I saw the M, I thought it said Monica. My eyes are a little blurry. But yeah, let me do your spiritual reading, Miss Laura. Okay, give me a second. Miss Laura. You're manifesting. You're birthing new creations. You're birthing a new age. You're dreaming a new world into being. Hold on. I'm trying. Hold on. You got the Warrior, so you get a big hug from me. Anybody that gets this card gets a big hug from me. It says you've been through a lot in your lifetime. It has not gone unnoticed. We see you and we are with you. It says trust opens the doors to the impossible. Spirit is supporting you. So now what are you going to do with them? Are you in or you out? And then again, another manifestation. So it says you're literally creating heaven on earth. It's happening. You have good footwork. Let me see what else. Hold on. 1 second. Meditation, soul searching, devotion, tuning into the portal of your heart. And let me just see if does she have any gifts? See, sometimes we have gifts, but it's not the right time to tap into them. Sometimes we have other things to work on before we start focusing on gifts. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you do. Oh, you do. Shaman. So you have energy shifting, right? Feeling low vibrational? Do something to change your energy. Take a spiritual shower, manifest it gone, and fill your blank bubble with positivity. And then you also, so that's more manifesting. 3 cards of manifesting. You have ancestors gather in your name. So your ancestors chose you to do this, to get the job done, to break the cycles, to break the chains. You're the one. They chose you before you were even sent here. They chose you. it does show me you have a lot of intuition and you have been receiving a lot of intuitive messages. It shows me you have a soul tribe on the other side. That this right here, right now, me speaking to you, is a divine intervention. It's all coming together, babe, so have no fear. You also have the shaman. So ancient ancestors, once again, stand beside you. They gift you with a healing voice or healing hands, and sometimes both. So that could be energy, that could be frequency, that could be vibration, right? That could be energy and frequency with Reiki, and that could be herbalism. That could be so many different things, just trying to help people and heal people and bring people, you know, awaken them, awaken the people, awaken the masses. If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Thank you, Miss Laura. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, Mia, you're on the list. I have Tamara. Tamara, you here? I'm gonna pull from this deck for you. Pardon me. Where is Tamara? I think it is. You're welcome. Thank you. Shay Green. To get onto tonight's list, there should be like 3 dots here or 3 dots under here. Press it. Everything's in the description box. Where's Tamara? Or Tam? Yeah, Tamara, I think that is. Oh, while we wait for Tamara, I make jewelry now. Hope you like this. I don't know if you can see that. Signed KANDIS STARR. Okay. Hold on, let it focus. Hold on. I can't see. Can you see it? I don't know. It says my name. Just a signature. And then I made that. And I literally make that. Like, I have to draw it. And then I have to cut it. Hold on. I made... Hold on 1 second. That's how it comes. I made the earrings, which say 222. You can order these from 111 all the way to 999. 222. 222 necklaces. I've had this on for over 2 weeks now. I haven't taken it off. I shower with it. It will not tarnish. It will not turn colors. And the bracelet. And look how the bracelet opens and closes. Okay. Hold on. If I can, then so can you. I will be doing rings, but I have to learn the rotary first. I don't understand it. I have it. I just don't know how to use it yet. And I ain't trying to burn my house down, you heard? Okay, who is Tamara? I'm looking for Tamara. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Hi, Tamara. I'm going to pull some cards for you real quick. Oh, I also have these where you could get like your eyes, like your eyebrows and your eyes put on it with your name. I'll also have it where I'm going to be cutting out a hole, like a heart on the side. So you can put your name, your kid's name. I also have necklaces. I don't have it here. It's in my room. But it's basically a necklace with up to 5 names on it. So if you have more than one kid, you could put all their names. I could do all their names on the necklace. If you're interested, you could email me or go check out my website for custom inquiries. Hi, Tamara. I gotcha. Tamara. Tamara. All right, I'm gonna pull a couple of cards for you, babe. Happy birthday to you. Okay. All right, so Tamara, it's showing me that you've been very distracted lately. You've been very disconnected from your purpose, and you can't figure out why. Um, Things are changing at a cellular level. You need some deep healing, they're saying. You do have knowledge, right? And you're objective and you're respected, but at the same time, you're just not tapping into what and who you need to be. Right now, you're kind of like in a depressed state. That's what it's showing me. Your enthusiasm gives you energy, motivation to work on meaningful projects that are dear to your heart. So, in order to get out of this rut, you got to start working on you and your creativity. Your creativity is your superpower because it literally generates free energy and pure energy. Okay. If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Now, I personally don't sage, but Spirit is telling you to. So if that helps you, do it. And you are worthy, babe. You are. So chin up, okay? If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Where is a lot of money? A lot of money. Where are you at? Do-do-do-do-do. 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 A lot of money. All right, while we look for a lot of money, on point. Love you, babe. While we wait for a lot of money, let's talk about. We did that both apps that are available now. We did the metal tarot cards. We did the jewelry. My album. Guys, I released an album. And I make the album itself. So I make this by hand. And what you do is you turn your NFCs on your phone on. And then you will take your phone, pretend this is the phone, and you tap it, right? And it will go doop doop. And it will start playing all my music. Now, I have a question. How many have actually heard parts of all the music I have? I have 9 songs on the album. On the website in music, I have pieces of each song, right? Who is a lot of money? That's what I'm looking for. A lot of money from PayPal. So one song to get mastered because I did everything myself. I don't have I didn't have nobody do the beats for me. I made the beats. Use what you said. You're a lot of money. All right, let me just put what you said, just so I don't get confused. What was I saying? Oh, on the app, on the website, I have 9 songs previews, right? I want to choose one song, like the best song first, to get mixed and mastered. Now, I named it Imperfectly Perfect because I knew I wasn't able to mix and master because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make beats. Somehow I made them. I don't know how to record and stuff like that. Somehow I did it, right? But to get one song mixed and mastered, it's going to cost $500. And I don't have that. So I figured let's pick the best song, one of the 9 songs, and then I'll work a long time trying to basically get one song mixed and mastered and just focus on that one song in particular. But yeah, I don't know. I have this. I have I don't know where it is, but I also have singles. I have 3 singles now. Fantasy Echoes, I have Checkmate Baby, and Through My Eyes. And the same thing with this, when it's a keychain, but my baby broke it. It's all right. Yours won't be broken. When you tap it, boop, boop, plays on your phone. But yeah. All right. Where is what you said? Did you want? kind of reading did you want? Did you want spiritual, general? Did you want the app, which is more in depth than the cards? Did you want the cards? Did you want the new cards? Did you want the old cards? Talk to me, baby. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing the angel numbers, bracelets, necklace. There will be a sale. So if you want to just hold off for a moment, I gotta work on the sale. I gotta see what I can afford, but yeah. The old general cards. Gotcha. Just take a sip. I'm working on new designs for like nameplates. I'm working on new designs here for nameplates. I'm gonna get like a soldering gun or something. I don't know what it's called, a soldering gun, where I can like double stack the nameplates. Oh. But yeah, these, you could put your face on it like this. I have these keychains as well. Hold on. Here. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but hold on. It's a keychain. There you go. We also have these. And then you can put your name and maybe like your partner's name or your kid's name, your name, a heart, your kid's name, your name, a heart, your boyfriend's name, your girlfriend's name, it don't matter. You can put, Pisces, your birthday, you can put anything on there. Whatever you want, I can put it on there. Oh, you got the Judgment Rebirth. So you're going through a rebirth. You're going through what they're calling an inner calling. This is part of your absolution. This is part of judgment. Hold on, let me see what else you got. A lot of money. What you said. Oh, there's so many pieces to it. Go visit my website, KANDISSTARR.com. When you scroll, you're going to be met with a screen that says welcome. Step into my world, select the journey you want to explore. When you scroll down a bit, you're going to see three boxes. Kandis Starr, Spiritual Guidance, Creative Pop. That's the spiritual stuff. All the new spiritual stuff I offer with all the cute packaging and everything is there. The apps, the cards, the dice, everything I make 100% by hand. There's another button that says K Venti Music. That's still me. It's just my music. Everything's made by me 100%. And then Venti Art Collection, jewelry, custom, engraving, branding, designing, laser cutting, that there as well. So like, let's say you have a brand as well. I can put your brand on packaging for you as well. I can make you business cards, like this, metal business cards. It just looks more professional, clean cut. Because you needed a reading. All right, I'm sorry. Let me keep going. What you said. So I feel like with this particular reading, you're going to receive some inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, potential. You are going to be clearly thinking when you get these downloads, okay? And I feel like this is going to bring you into creativity. Creativity is your guys' superpower. Literally. Number one, your creativity is going to basically give you natural, pure energy, but it's also your way to bring nothing into something into income. Okay. If you feel like you have a block, all of you, if you feel like you have a block in your creativity, go onto my website, press the Kandis Starr Spiritual Guidance plus Creative Pop, scroll down to where you see Creative Pop. I do offer help to unlock your creativity, pinpoint your creativity, tell you what your creativity is, and tell you how to use it for income as well. Because I know we all struggling. Hold on. You also have, yes, some things are going to be ending for you. but only because new things are going to start. There's going to be some type of transformation and transition that's going to happen for you through your creativity. It's saying about your illusion, your fear, anxieties, your subconscious mind. Don't let your subconscious mind take over. You're on a mission, baby. You also have, they're saying what you're going to be doing in your creativity is going to be uh, quality. It's going to be engagement. It's going to be apprenticeship, education. Like people are going to be like, okay, I understand this. I know what this is, and this is nice. This is good. You also have where you feel a little imbalance, lots of excess or the lack of long-term vision. So maybe you can't even see what I'm talking about at the moment. Quality over quantity, yes. But I want you to know that you can just make a few tweaks to have that balance, okay? So you gotta have that moderation, the patience, the purpose, the meaning. It's all there. You have a perfect pyramid here. You just gotta tap into it now. Hold on, let me see what else you got. Okay, so people done damage to you. It's not totally you. It's people that done damage to you, that kind of put you in like a self-protection mode. People were greedy, materialistic. They used you, they abused you, and now you kind of like, ooh, ooh, right? And we don't need that oop because we need that to break so that you can step into this creation that you're about to create. I don't think you created it yet. I think you're about to. Hold on. Oh, we got a few here. This is going to take your courage, your persistence. This is going to feel like a test of faith. It shows me resilience. It shows me that you isolate, but it also shows me that you're trying to recover. You're in recovery. So isolation is okay at this point, but use this downtime to start planning, okay? You have a lot of generosity, charity. You're giving your prosperity. You're sharing wealth. Yeah, so people have manipulated you. People kind of made you feel weak about your own talents, where they like say, "Oh, you're no good," something like that. It's not true. Spirit's saying you have power, skill, concentration, action, resourcefulness, and if your concentration is not there, it's okay. It can be worked on. Okay. It lets me know unified love, partnerships, attraction, relationship. When you love with all your heart. And then it also shows me that weakness again, where now because of what that happened to you in the past, now you self-doubt yourself in the present. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of that. That's not yours to hold. That was theirs. That was projection. Okay. You also have. It's okay. It's okay. That you could become very overly emotional to the point of being bitchy sometimes, and that's okay. We all go through it. Just don't get stuck in that, right? Just don't get stuck in that. If you need a moment to cuss everybody out, fine, cuss them all out, right? But don't continue it after you're finished, right? Get it out, leave it alone, move forward. So we're allowed to curse people out every now and then, damn it. And it just shows like right now you're just feeling the lack of teamwork, and that's because you're not supposed to be working in a team. You're supposed to be working for yourself. Okay. Hold on, let me take a drink. Thank you. Whew. If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Do you want a little spiritual? Politely, yeah. Fuck off. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Hold on. Told you, because every time I read you, it's there. I gotta tell you what I see. Okay, a little more general. I got you. Hold on. Starting to feel stuffy. No spiritual? Gotcha. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm telling you about these new ideas, right? That you're gonna have, but you're feeling like there's a setback to the new ideas, right? Like you don't know which direction to go with these new ideas. It also shows me where you're feeling blocked or repressed emotions and creativity. So this is letting me know that you are in the wrong thought process, right? And what I mean by that is Like, there's nothing wrong you're doing. Just in the wrong thought process. Instead of saying, I don't see it. I can't do this. I don't see that happening. It's just not working. Da 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 da. Instead of saying that, you gotta start telling yourself, it is working. I got this. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it's gonna come to me. You gotta speak it into existence, okay? Aw, Meng Meng. Today's for the babes, the living. Okay, we're doing readings for the living, the babes. I need to break myself apart. I can't always mess with the dead, you know? I don't, it drains me. But it also shows me, again, your love is what counts. Your love is what counts. You are trying to manifest union. When you are in union, it's like this, like you love, again, you love with all your heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You mean what you say what you mean. Whether it's a friend, a best friend, it don't matter. A family member, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, it don't matter. You love them with all your heart. There is no going back. Do you understand this? Hold on. Yes, you have to believe in yourself. And even if you don't believe in yourself, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself, even if you don't believe it, you be like, I believe it. I believe in me. I can do something. I can be something. I feel it in my bones. I'm meant to do something. Fake it till you make it, baby. Convince your mind, because once you can convince your mind, everything else follows. Everything. I'm okay. How are you? Let me see. The Temperance. Ooh. This is all about your balance, your moderation, your patience, purpose, meaning. So this is letting me know you are still trying to figure things out, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with that, right? What it's showing me is these are like lessons you're learning. You're learning how to be moderate. You're learning how to be balanced. You're learning how to be patient and have patience. You're learning how to find your purpose and what your purpose is, and you're learning the meaning behind all of it. So this takes some time. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't stress yourself out. Just take it one moment at a time. You're still isolating. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Yes, you're in recovery. Yes, yes, yes. You're still isolating, but with the isolation, you're worrying. And instead of worrying, I need you to tweak that into creativity. Start doing little things that are creative, whether it's drawing, knitting, crocheting, plants, whatever, baking, reading, whatever it be. Start doing it. Even if it's just like 10 minutes a week, just start something. Again, that unified love on top of that unified love. You got like this big old heart and it's been hurt, but you're healing. You're in recovery for it. And you will have better relationships in the future. They are there. If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Thanks, babe. What else? Monica B is next. Oh, let me make sure I got everybody. Yeah. All right. I'm getting a headache. Ugh, it's been almost 2 hours. How? It felt like 10 minutes. Oh, my head. That's right. 1 point. I made a crochet blanket for the first time, like I ever tried to crochet. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And when we moved here from New York to here, I forgot it. Yeah. I never made that again. That shit took forever. That wasn't for me. I was good at it. Look, whatever I put my mind to, I'm good at, you know? Oh, let me make sure. All right. Break time. I should go get something to just nibble on. I only got Monica, Mia, and I don't even want to say your name because I don't like your name. Whole candy. Really? I understood what you said though. Good. Everything can be created. That's right. Yeah, everything is art. Hey, babe. Who is Monica B? Monica B? Everything's in the description box. I don't know if it's a couple of dots here or a couple of dots here, but everything's there. All right, 5-minute break. Monica B is next. Just give me a minute. Ugh, potty break. Relax, relax. No, it's true. If I can say so. Do I have water? Let me fill it up. Fill it up. Hi. All right, I got some apples, some water, and let me go potty real quick. Hold on. And I got the baby some apples. Oops. I don't know where to put it. Just give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Hi. Give me a second. Got a little headache here. Some apples. Did we find Monica B? Oh shoot. Where's them? Right here. Hi, Monica. Did you want spiritual or general? Spiritual. On cards or app? Oh, you're welcome, Shirley. Thank you. Got you. Let me stop chewing first. Come on.
Light worker. Mission of the seen and unseen. You are an original light worker, carrying a deep longing for home and belonging. This feeling is not weakness, it is remembrance. You are not alone, even when it feels that way. You are here on a spiritual mission, and your soul knows it. A light worker often walks through heavy darkness, not because they are dark, but because they are capable of surviving it. You are meant to move quietly through shadowed spaces, seen and unseen at the same time. You enter places others cannot, feel what others avoid, and stand where truth is often buried. Your light is not loud, it is precise. You shine from within the darkness to expose it, not to fight it. Your presence reveals what is hidden simply by existing authentically. This path can feel isolating, but it is intentional. Lightworkers are forged through contrast, so their light carries depth, compassion, and truth. This card reassures you. Your struggles have meaning. Every challenge has sharpened your awareness and strengthened your glow. You are here to illuminate without ego, to heal without force, and to remind others that light does not fear darkness, it transforms it.
Okay.
Take a break, pace the journey, slow down. Baby, you're going too fast. When everything feels urgent, it's easy to rush past lessons or blessings meant just for you. This card is a loving reminder that not everything needs to happen at once. Some things need to be experienced, felt, and integrated fully. It is okay to rest. It is okay to pause. This path is not a race, it is a lifelong journey. When you pace yourself, you allow wisdom to settle instead of scatter. Moving too fast can cause you to miss subtle guidance, quiet confirmations, and moments of alignment that only reveal themselves in stillness. Remember, this is a forever thing.
Yeah.
When we eventually release our physical forms, our spirit continues on, carrying every lesson, every insight, every act of love we've learned along the way. There is no deadline on growth, no finish line to rush toward. This card invites you to honor your body, your energy, and your timing. Slow movement does not mean lack of progress, it means sustainability. Trust that everything you're meant to learn will meet you exactly when you're ready.
I'm sorry, I was trying to eat as much as I could. I got a slight pain in my face. I don't know why. Here we go. Can we get one more like? So it could be 111.
Manifestation. Creating heaven on earth. This card confirms that manifestation is actively happening. Not in a rushed or forced way, but through aligned action and intentional living. This is creation in motion. You've been doing the work, and it's showing.
I don't see one.
When spirit highlights good footwork, it's a reminder that manifestation isn't just about wishing, it's about embodiment. Your thoughts, choices, and actions are lining up with your values. You're walking your truth, not just speaking it. What stands out here is that your focus is not rooted in materialism. You're not chasing things, you're building impact. Your intention is to make the world better, kinder, safer, and more conscious. And because of that, what you need naturally finds you. Creating heaven on earth doesn't mean perfection. It means bringing love into chaos, integrity into systems, and compassion into everyday moments. It's choosing to heal, uplift, and contribute rather than compete. This card says, you are manifesting through service, alignment, and purpose. And that kind of manifestation lasts. Keep going. What you're building matters, and it's real.
Yes, baby. I'll do one more for you. Hold on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful reading.
Rite of passage. Crossing the threshold, you are leveling up.
Ooh.
This is your rite of passage, a sacred moment marking your transition from one phase of life to another. You have worked, endured, and grown, and now you are stepping into a higher level of understanding, power, and alignment. Crossing the threshold can feel both exhilarating and intimidating. Old fears, doubts, and negative thoughts may arise, trying to convince you that you are not ready or that you don't deserve what is coming. This is normal, but it is also an illusion. Your blessings are already present. The only step left is to claim them and hold on with intention. This card reminds you that a rite of passage is not simply a reward, it is recognition of transformation. You are leaving behind old identities, patterns, and energies that no longer serve you, and stepping fully into your new self. Each challenge you faced has prepared you for this moment. Claim what is rightfully yours. Stand firm, grounded, and confident in your worth. Embrace the growth, the lessons, and the power you now carry. You are crossing into a space that requires courage, trust, and alignment, but you are ready. Remember, a rite of passage is not only about receiving, it is about stepping fully into your role as co-creator of your life, with awareness, presence, and purpose. Celebrate your progress. Honor the journey. Welcome what is to come.
So, this might be like you're leveling up, but I gotta warn you, when you level up, so does the negative energy. And it's like its job to attack as soon as you hit the next level. Just push through the little extra BS, okay? Hold on tight. Claim what's yours, okay? Don't let go. It's yours. Don't let go. It's a trick. It's an illusion. You level up, then the negative energy levels up and attacks, right? It's like that last attack to see if you really, truly want it. It's an illusion because you already made it to the next level. If it's attacking, you already made it. You understand? That's right, baby. You got this. Mia. Is Mia here? Hi, Mia. Did you want spiritual? I'll use the app. Is that okay? What the fuck was that? I heard something knock on my wall. I swear to God. Like right here. Like right behind me. What the hell? You're very welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know where that is, but thank you. Hello. Mia, did you want spiritual? Oh, these are juicy. It almost choked me. General, I'm going to give you an app. 7 of coins. Upright.
Seven of coins upright. In depth meaning the 7 of coins upright is pause for evaluation. This is the moment where effort has been invested, but results are still unfolding, and you're assessing whether the path is worth continuing.
Okay.
This card appears when you've been working steadily toward a goal. Progress feels slow, but meaningful patience is required. Long-term thinking matters more than quick
Just
reward.
you,
You're
baby.
questioning how you
You're
spend
next.
time, energy, or money. This is not stagnation. It's conscious review. Spiritually, the 7 of coins represents trust in the process. Growth doesn't always show itself immediately. Some results mature underground before appearing. This card asks you to reflect honestly on what you've invested, decide what deserves continued effort,
Pardon me.
release what isn't yielding growth, respect timing without forcing outcomes. This is wisdom gained through patience, not passivity.
Okay, hold on. Swords 9 reverse. Thank you. I'll check it out in a moment. Thank you.
Reversed, in depth meaning the 9 of swords reversed is relief beginning to break through. You may experience anxiety slowly easing, better sleep, or mental quiet, willingness to ask for help, a shift from fear to understanding. Sometimes this reversal shows that you've reached the point where you can no longer carry the worry alone, and that becomes the turning point. Spiritually, this card asks, what happens if you stop battling your thoughts? What if compassion replaces criticism? What would soothe your nervous system right now? In its shadow, the reversal can show repression, pushing anxiety down without resolving it. In its higher form, it represents integration and healing. The mind doesn't need to be conquered. It needs to feel safe. When the 9 of swords realigns, peace returns, but because it no longer controls the present.
I said something about peace. Oh, I don't remember. Should I play that one again? I know it looked like it rebooted. Want me to play it one more time? Okay, and then you got 14 cups upright. Oh, that's coins. Cups. 14 upright.
King of Cups upright. In depth meaning the King of Cups upright is emotional mastery with calm authority. This is someone who feels deeply, but is not ruled by emotion. He represents emotional balance, steady compassion, mature emotional leadership, the ability to remain calm in emotional storms, integrity of the heart. This card appears when you've learned how to hold emotional space without being pulled under. You understand your feelings, but you choose how to respond to them. Spiritually, the King of Cups is emotional sovereignty. He doesn't suppress emotion, he integrates it. This energy asks you to respond instead of react, led with empathy and clarity. Stay grounded when emotions rise. Trust emotional intelligence is strength. This is the heart in balance, strong, compassionate, and unshaken.
Okay, if you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Melissa, you want a reading? My only mod here tonight. Thank you so much for helping. Hold on, let me see. Then we have Janice. Yeah. Janice. H. Alright. Okay. No, it's okay. Janice, you're next, okay? And then we'll call it a night, I guess. I hate that I always get a freaking headache. It's so annoying. Ugh. Hi. What kind of reading did you want, Melissa? Hiding now, I'm shining. Bacon. Can we do the app or no app? Cards, app or cards? It don't matter. App. Ooh, spiritual. Oh, here we go. Number 3, play. Give it a second.
High Priestess in action, Beauty and Devotion Priestess. Mystic Teacher, you are not waiting to become enlightened, you are living it. This card reflects a soul in motion, someone who teaches simply by existing, whether they realize it or not. Your presence carries wisdom, grace, and quiet authority. Others observe you, learn from you, and shift because of you. Embrace your higher self fully and without hesitation. Your devotion is not loud, but it is powerful. Beauty here is not superficial, it is the beauty of alignment, integrity, and spiritual discipline. You move with intention, guided by intuition rather than ego, and your actions speak louder than words ever could. Stay enlightened by remaining present, aware, and in flow. You are a mystic teacher in action, leading through example, embodiment, and lived truth.
That's my
Even
baby.
in stillness, you are influencing. Even in motion, you are anchored. Trust that the lessons you carry are being transmitted exactly as they are meant to be. Oracle, your gifts are elevating now might feel like a rough time, but this is not a setback, it's an initiation. You are being tested, refined, and strengthened as your abilities rise to a new level. Stand firm in who you are and claim what is rightfully yours. Do not shrink, doubt, or give your power away during this phase. Your gifts are awakening and expanding rapidly. Dreams are becoming clearer and more symbolic, visions more frequent and vivid, and premonitions stronger and harder to ignore. Manifestation is working faster now. Your thoughts, intentions, and emotions carry weight, so choose them with care. Astral projection, soul travel, and heightened spiritual awareness are natural abilities for you, not fantasies or coincidences. This card reminds you that what you are experiencing is real and purposeful. You are being called to trust your inner knowing, honor your intuitive messages, and step fully into your role without apology. The pressure you feel is not meant to break you, it's meant to activate you. Stay grounded, protect your energy, and remember, this elevation is happening because you are ready.
Hold on. Again. Oh, you got the same card again. Hold on. You got this card 2 times I just played. Hold on, let me see. And 3, play.
Outshine them. Shine without apology. Outshine them, babes. Do not dim your light to make someone else comfortable. Lowering your vibration to match someone else's fear, jealousy, or discomfort only hurts both of you. Your energy is sacred, and it is meant to shine fully. This card reminds you that true growth cannot be borrowed or forced. Others must put in the footwork to reach your level, they cannot rise by dragging you down. Your brilliance is not a threat, it is an invitation for others to step up, but only if they choose to do the work themselves. Stand tall in your energy. Shine boldly, unapologetically, and consistently. Your example inspires without coercion. Your light illuminates paths, awakens potential, and shifts environments, but it does not carry the responsibility for someone else's growth. Remember, protecting your vibration is not selfish. It is necessary. Outshining them is not a power struggle, it is your natural state. Let them adjust, catch up, and meet you in their own time. Meanwhile, continue radiating your highest self.
If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. Hey, babes. Hello, hello. Janice. Make sure I got everybody. Yes, yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance today. On point always. Generating with cards, please. Yes, I got you. Let's move this and move this and move this and move this and here we go. Yes. Whoa. Ooh, you got the courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience. So this means things have been feeling really hard, really bumpy, really what's the word? Like having to push through, like force yourself to push, 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 push. You're actually going through a test of faith. This kind of makes me feel like when I talk about spiritually leveling up for people, you kind of get attacked after you level up, you know? And it's giving the same vibe. It's giving me the same vibe. Like you just gotta push through a little extra BS and claim what's yours and hold on tight to it. Hold on. Ace of Swords. It's showing me you have raw power, victory, breakthroughs, and mental clarity. So just because things are rough, don't question yourself, okay? Don't question yourself. Don't be like, oh, am I thinking straight? Yes, yes, you are. You are. Okay. Oh, you got another one. Seven of Swords. So you up here a lot. It's showing me breaking free from being up here a lot. So you're up here a lot and you're trying to break free from that. Very good. Mental challenges, breaking free from that. Hold on. You stay in your head a lot, but you're trying to break out of that. You also have where it says, hold on. It shows me balance, adaptability, time management, prioritization. So I feel like you can really basically, you can adapt to any situation. Hard, nice, smooth. It don't matter. You can adapt to it. You can find balance where there is no balance. And that's kind of a superpower right there. Time management, prioritization. It lets me know that you are a timely person. You like to be on point and on time. And you take care of your priorities. So it also shows me that there is some type of breakdown in your communication where you're not communicating as clearly as you used to somebody. I don't know who, but somebody in your circle, your inner circle. Um, it shows me the feeling the lack of closure, the lack of completion. And you're feeling that because you're not done yet. I mean, you still have things to do. It also lets me know you're very intuitive. And that might be another reason why you will stay up here a lot. You might be, got one foot in the spirit realm, one foot on earth, and you're probably walking kind of like, kind of like a little sideways here, without even realizing you're doing it. It says you're very compassionate. You have emotional security, and you're very calm. Again, spirit is stressing your balance, your moderation, your patience, purpose, and meaning. So I feel like these are lessons that you're learning. You could learn some of them already, but you're still learning quite a few of them with the balance, moderation, patience, purpose, meaning. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to get going after this reading. I've been on for 2 hours and I still have to work on orders. What the heck? Now I got the hiccups. Yeah, hold on. We got some more here. Okay, so there could have been somebody in your inner circle. It could have been you too. But there was some type of addiction that you had to either fight yourself or fight to get out of your circle. Addiction don't straight away mean drugs and alcohol. It could, but don't necessarily mean that. Too much of anything is no good. Too much TV, too much TikTok, too much coffee, too much milk, too much water, too much of anything is no good. But there was definitely something in the mix that you had to get rid of, because it caused an imbalance. It caused an imbalance in your home life, in your family life, and your work life. But you manifested it. You did it. You're not in that. I hope not anymore. But it shows like you're still manifesting. It's showing that you're manifesting new financial opportunity and prosperity. It's also showing me that, you could go through, I call it the roller coaster effect, right? Where you're up and you're down. And sometimes you truly feel like giving up, like giving up. Yeah. So don't do that. That's just when you have information overload. You just put too much into this. Yes, these are my cards. These are my cards. These are the old ones that I'm using. These are the new ones. And then I also have these in an app form just with way more in-depth meaning. Very good. Don't give up. So it does show right at the end here, balance again, moderation, patience, purpose, meaning I don't know if that card was up top and when I pulled these cards down, it came down, but they're stressing that right here, and that's the temperance. That's the temperance. Let me see if there's anything else here. Do you understand that so far? Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay, contemplation, passivity, recuperation, relaxation, rest. Okay, so you need some rest. You need to slow down just for a moment. And when you take this rest, use that time for soul search and introspection, being alone so you can hear the inner guidance. Use this boredom feeling to soul search, to recuperate. That's literally what you got here. You got the recuperate, relaxation, rest, soul searching, introspection, being alone so you could hear the inner guidance, and then using that boredom, if, like feeling bored. If you're feeling bored, use that time to do this, okay? If you understand your reading, please put on point allegedly. I love you, babe. Thank you. Whew. All right, I'm out of here. If I got everybody, I think I do. Thank you, MJ. Thank you. I'm not exhausted. I just got this weird pain right on like the side of my head. I don't know. Oh, you're very welcome. All right, I'm gonna get going. Mwah, 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 mwah.